Grand Rising, my lovely butterflies. This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video or check out some of my existing content. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Welcome and welcome back, guys. I pray that you all are having a blessed and amazing day. For any of you who are new to this channel, I am the Awakened Butterfly, and on this channel, I discuss all things spiritual for protection, education, and awareness purposes. Also for spiritual elevation. So if this is the type of content that you may be interested in, please don't hesitate to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Welcome and welcome back, everyone. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love and support that you show me on this channel. I pray that you all are taking care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I pray that everyone is having an amazing day. And if you guys haven't already, please hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Guys, I am back with a very important message that the Most High placed into my spirit to present to you guys today. And for any of you who are listening to this message right now, if you feel that it resonates with you, please don't hesitate to go back and pray to the Most High for further confirmation. But the Most High said something to me about gossip. And he was showing me different situations that occurred in my life where things were spun out of control due to gossip. In Proverbs 26, verses 20 through 22, it says, "Without wood, a fire goes out. Without a gossip, a quarrel dies down." For some of you, you are witnessing a situation, or you are in a situation where things are escalating due to gossip. There are people who you are close to that are stabbing each other in the back. They are gossiping about each other. They're talking bad. They're talking down about each other. And they sometimes try and get you involved in the gossip. They want you to state your opinion. They want you to say something in order to keep the fire burning, in order to keep these things going. And the Most High has refrained you from further participating in gossip. It's all a part of him making you a new person. In the past, you were a part of gossip. And it's just, a lot of people don't know this, guys, but these type of things are connected to generational curses as well. Something is that people will see as small as minor gossip plays a major role in the continuance of vicious cycles that exist in a lot of families. I grew up in a family where I used to hear people, gossiping, but I didn't think it was gossip. And as a teenager, I found myself participating in gossip. And then that's when I realized, wait a minute, that's what I'm doing. I didn't realize that it was gossiping at that time. I didn't realize that you're not supposed to repeat everything that you hear. Some things are better left unsaid because some things can break peace. Now, I don't want you guys to get this mixed and screwed with speaking up for what's right. What I mean is, if someone's coming to you and they're trying to bash someone else, it's best not to participate in those type of things, because it's talking down on someone and it's being a part of a vicious cycle. And you never know what gossip does to a person, to the person who's being gossiped about. Spreading rumors. A lot of the times when people are bashing someone, the things that they say are not even true. And a lot of the times it's truth mixed with lies. Do a lot of you guys remember when you were younger and you used to sit in a circle and your teacher used to have you to go around in a circle and repeat what you heard? And it would start with your teacher. By the time it got back around to the teacher, it was nothing that she said to the first student. Because when people gossip, they usually hear what they want to hear and they run with it. And they may add a little and take a little away in order to make the story a little more interesting. And sometimes when people do this, they have caused some messed up things to happen. There's a lot of fights that have broken out. A lot of people have even lost their lives behind gossip. Talking about people behind their backs is never cool. In these days, you have people who not only come in as monitoring spirits to gather information about you so they can find ways to mess things up, they also want to gather information about you so they can go back and gossip about you and discuss your life with other people. And as I mentioned, in all of my videos, you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about this, but monitoring spirits are very dominant at this time, and you have to be very selective with who you share your personal information with. And just know that if a person is coming to you gossiping about someone else, they are most certainly gossiping about you to other people. Like I said, it's a vicious cycle that continues. And the Most High has called you out of this. You are, let me just say, you have been set apart. Meaning that He wants you to shed a lot of your old habits. He wants you to step away from a lot of things. And He doesn't want you to associate yourself with anything or anyone that can drag you back into those, old habits. He wants you to continue to adopt new and more positive habits that can be very essential to your life. Gossiping is not one of them. And for whoever this is listening to this video, you're not the one who's gossiping. You're the one that the gossipers are trying to lure back into gossiping. And the Most High wants to let you know that no matter how tempting it may be sometimes, especially if they're bringing up someone, and that's another thing, guys, with these monitoring spirits pertaining to gossip, they will come around you and they will bring up someone that they know that you no longer associate yourself with, just to see what you're going to say about that person. And they're going to go back and tell them what you said. So if you ever cross paths with this person and they're giving you a problem and they're walking up to you, confronting you about something that so-and-so said that you said about them, it's because you took the bait from the enemy. Not saying that you're wrong for expressing how you felt about a person for what they done to you, but some things should just be kept between you and God. You don't have to always let other people know how you feel about someone or certain things. And it's depending on the situation. If it's someone that you no longer associate yourself with, and one of these people from out of your past that you already know is known for being a gossiper and causing problems, and they come around and just bring this person or these people's name up out of nowhere, and they begin saying things to try and get you fired up to say things about them, this is a clear sign that this person is trying to set you up. And I've seen this happen so many times. I've even seen instances where a person will come around someone and they will deliberately bring up a person that this person, dislikes, just to get a reaction out of them, and they will record it and go back and let the other person hear it. The people that are feuding with each other are not both understanding that person that is going back carrying the bone, they are being used by the enemy to keep the fire going. They're the ones that, as you would say, they're the pot stirrers in the situation. They're actually keeping up problems, keeping up, spreading darkness for the enemy. Sorry about that, guys. It says in 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 11, condemn busybodies who speak about things not proper to mention. That's, let's say, for example, you're around someone and you guys are just hanging out. They call you and ask you if you want to go out to lunch or something. And y'all are just sitting down eating, having a conversation. And they just bring up someone that you used to hang out with, that you both used to hang out with. And they begin bashing that person out of nowhere. The first thing you have to realize is that is a red flag. First of all, why are you bringing this person's name up out of nowhere, bashing them, and they're not here to defend themselves? And why are you doing it to me? Why are you talking about them to me as if you're expecting a reaction? You have to understand when the enemy is busy and at work. Why would you mention this person out of nowhere to begin with, in a negative way? And these people the enemy is busy working through these people. The Most High calls them busybodies. Condemn busybodies who speak about things not proper to mention. It is not proper to mention someone else's name in a negative light in the presence of someone else when they're not there to defend themselves. Just literally bashing them, their situation, what they're going through, their personal life. When, in reality, we all go through things. So no one has a right to bash someone about something that they're going through in life. It's life. You're going to experience ups and downs. A true friend, a true, a loyal family member, they would not do that. And the Most High wants you, who's listening to this message right now, to set yourself apart from gossip. He wants you to set yourself apart from anyone who's gossiping and bashing other people to you. And he wants you to know that these people are not only disloyal to the people they're gossiping about, but they're disloyal to you as well. And in the same breath that they use to bash these people, they're using the same breath to bash you with as well. These people are disloyal and they're trying to pull you back, into your old ways. If you're someone that used to gossip in the past and you pulled yourself away from it, they're trying to pull you back into your old ways. And the Most High says that they're trying to dim your light, and He wants you to disassociate yourself with these people. No more gossip. So I hope that this message. Oh, and before I say this, I know a lot of you may be best friends with people. I know a lot of you may be, close to a lot of your family members that you feel that it's okay to have gossiping sessions with. Exodus 23 says, don't pass on malicious gossip. Proverbs 16:28 says, remember, someone who gossips to you will gossip about you, and gossip separates friendships. So the Most High does not want you as someone that He's set apart to continue in the vicious cycle of gossip within your family, within your friendships. He wants you to be the one to stand up and let everyone else know that gossiping should not be accepted anymore. And if it's something that has to continue, you can no longer associate yourself with it, because you have been called out by the Most High God as a generational curse breaker. And one of your missions is to break the curse of gossip within your families, workplace, and friendships. And of course, as a curse breaker to something so dominant in this world, you will be disliked. You will be persecuted against. And, for your protection and peace, the Most High will separate you from them. And that's okay, because the Most High will elevate you, and He will place you around people that you are equally yoked with, people who are trying to change for the better. People who are seeking the Most High for healing and restoration, to change in their ways so they can break generational curses within their family. Pray to the Most High to place you around people that you can be equally yoked with, so you won't feel out of place when you're around these people and they're participating in things that the Most High has called you out to no longer participate in. I've realized, guys, as I've gotten older in life, that it's not good to talk about people. It's very demeaning. It's very disloyal. It's very grimy to speak negative on someone else's name. Now, when you're telling the truth and you're exposing evil for awareness, if God called you to prophesy, or if He even just gave you a sign through a dream or a vision to speak to someone else, that's different. But getting with someone else and maliciously gossiping and bashing someone, that is never permitted by God. And He doesn't want you participating in that, because He has better things in life for you to do. And He has better things in life for your friends, for your family members as well. But at this time, if gossiping is what they want to do, and they choose to not be set apart from gossiping, and they choose to, to continue to gossip themselves, that's just where they have to be for now. You can't stick around and associate yourself with that. If you go around these people and you come to see how they're doing and to catch up on old times and to have fun, and they begin bashing someone else that's, not around to defend themselves, Even let's just take it a little further. Even if they begin bullying someone within you guys' circle, bashing them publicly, because these things happen as well. You know, stand up for what's right and disassociate yourself. We have to realize that one of the main things that we undergo when giving our life to God is change. Changing in our old ways, being made anew, shedding old negative patterns and adopting new, more positive, spiritually elevating patterns. So don't be afraid to disassociate yourself with people who gossip. The Most High is about to place you on a whole nother level. And gossiping is not one of the things that He wants you to partake in. If you feel that this message is for you, please don't hesitate to pray to the Most High for further confirmation. I love you guys so much. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And until the next video, peace and blessings. Mwah.